Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Mumu Outdoors. Today we are up in the mountain going for Kokanee. So we are at Bullards Bar Lake, new Bullards Bar. And today we are fishing with a bunch of NCK brothers. So today is the day one of Fish and Chill that happens every year at new Bullards Bar. I think this is like the third year now. So I got my kayak set up, so I'm about to launch. So what I got here is a Hobie Adventure Island. I got one AMA, the outrigger. It comes with two, but I'm only using one AMA. When I'm sailing the kayak, I use two AMAs. I've been using a motor on this kayak for past a little over 6 months now. So I got the water snake, very light, so that's why I like it. I don't need something that goes really fast. This is basically just the assist, so I can stay longer underwater and I can fish multiple days without getting too tired. To power the motor, what I got here is a 100 amp hour battery from Weize. I really like the 100 amp hour because it lasts a long time. So this motor gives you two speeds, low and high. At low speed, I can get 15 hours of runtime. At high speed, I think I get like 8 hours of runtime. So I don't run it constantly, which means that battery usually lasts me 2 days of fishing. So if I'm fishing 2 days in a row, I don't need an extra battery, or I don't need to charge the battery. So I got this DIY motor mount right here. Basically goes right into the rod holder. Made it from PVC pipes. My buddy Paul, Mendocino Kayak Fishing, this is how he rigs up his Bixby. And one good thing about having the motor mount right here is you can always take it out if it gets tangled up with the weed or it gets tangled up with the fishing line, so you can clear the weed or fishing line easily. Once I get on the water, I'll show you guys how I mount the motor into the rod holder. And also the battery has Bluetooth, which means you can monitor your battery, how many amp it draws, how many wattage it draws, and what percentage of capacity it has. Pretty much all the information that you want to know about the battery while you're underwater. All right, we are on the water. Let me show you guys how I mount the trolling motor. So you grab this guy and simply put it in the rod holder, just like that. So let's get set up for Kokanee. So on this rod, I'm going to be using a skateboard dodger with the pink micro hoochie. I'm marking some Kokanee right now. I'm going to start out with 4-ounce weight, and I got some shoe pet corn that I marinated with can of tuna. I'm going to put a couple of kernels on each hook, and let's see if they're biting. I'm marking them right now around 30 to 50 feet down. So on the second rod, I'm going to use a purple teardrop dodger with the purple and pink micro hoochie. So I'm marking fish right now, but no bite yet. No bite yet. I got that rod down at 35 because fish are at 30 to 50 right now. But with this guy, I'm going to go a little shallow, maybe 25-ish. Okay, let's see if I can get some bites. So all the fish sitting at 30 to 50, I don't see them anymore, but I see a different school at around 50, so I might bring this guy down to 50. Let's go back to the spot where I was marking a school. Let's try to annoy them. Oh, had a short strike here at 25. Didn't stick. Oh, fish on. Alright, first fish. First fish. So kokanee in this lake, they're pretty small. They are around 10 to 12 inches. Is still on. But this guy is tiny. This guy is tiny. This is like 5-inch kokanee. So I'm gonna release it. I was able to release it without getting it out of the water. So I was saying the typical kokanee size over here is about 10 to 12 inches. So they're on the smaller side. Not like Whiskey Town where I caught up to 16 inches. But the daily limit is 10 kokanee. So you can catch a lot of kokanee over here. And especially when the bite is hot. Oh, another one. Another one at 35. I don't know, might be another tiny one or it came off. It's another tiny one. Let's see if I can release it. Oh, it came off. Fish on over here. I think it's a small one again. Small, tiny one again. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this one's fighting a little better. No, it's a tiny one. Ah, gosh darn it. So I'm gonna have to move. Alright, so let's just a little tiny guy. This guy, the hook set was all bad. Poked his eye. It's a bleeder, so I'm gonna have to keep it. Not much meat, but I'll have to keep it, otherwise it will die anyways. So the kokanee survival rate is pretty low. They said about 50% if the water temperature is cold, below 70 degrees. So the best way is to keep it in the water and then release it. Don't handle the fish with your hand. And if you have to net it, use the rubber net. So I'm also seeing another school down deeper, 60 to around 70. So I got this one at 60 now to see if those are the bigger fish. So now I got this guy at 60 and I got this guy at 35. They are both getting lots of short strikes. So these fish that's in this area right now, they're all small ones. So I definitely have to move out of this area, look for the bigger fish. Another fish on, small one, tiny guy. This one was at 50 feet. Yeah, another tiny one. Let's see if I can release this guy safely. No, this guy was hooked in the gill. Not releasable. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So lots of short strikes, and also you have the fish on for a few seconds and they'll just come off. So on this guy, I'm using an 8-ounce weight instead of 4. The reason being is, if you let out too much line to get to the depth, you don't see that on the fish finder. If your lure falls too far behind, it doesn't pick up in the fish finder. So if you use the heavy weight, the line goes more vertical and it stays within the range of the fish finder, so you can see it. You can see how deep you are trolling. Fish on this side. The bite seems to be a little better. I think it's fighting a little better. We'll see. Nope, of course not. Man, nice clean hook set. Alright, let's take a look at the app. Alright, I don't know how well this is gonna show, but you can see it's at 93%. The current is drawing 6.43 amps and 84.94 watts that is drawing per hour. And it says estimated discharge time is 14 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, it's so nice to have the Bluetooth connection for the battery, so you can monitor the battery on your phone. Very nice feature. So if you look at the fish finder, you can see the line at 50. That's the rod on the right, and you can see the line at around 35. That's the rod on the left. And you see some fish activities around it. So that's how I know how deep I'm trolling, and I could try to match the depth of the school. So I moved away quite a bit, but still, I'm still getting a lot of short strikes. Little tiny short strikes from those tiny fish. Fish on. Come on. Give me a good fish. Give me a good fish. Ah, tiny one. Gosh darn it. Release yourself. Let's see if I can release this guy. Yep. Got him. Clean hook set. Phew. Is every fish a tiny fish right now? What the heck? Alright, fish on. Hopefully this is better. Feels a little better. Let's see. Nope. Not better. Still small fish. Bad hook set. Bad hook set. I'm gonna have to keep this guy too. No. Oh gosh. What's going on? So I'm trying a little bit different with that rod. I'm going down 80 feet to see if the bigger ones are in deeper water. Oh man. Every single one of them. Made it all the way to the creek arm, still catching small ones. Now I don't know if there's any normal sized ones in here. I caught a couple earlier this year, normal sized ones. There's a lot of fish in here though. I see a school pretty much everywhere I go. So next year it's gonna be really good, I think. When these guys grow up to be like 12 inches, a lot of fish. So somebody just caught a 11.5-inch kokanee. That's big. I want to catch one of those. Bad hook set. Bad hook set. One hook in the gill. Man, so small. I'm gonna need like 10 of them to have a meal. Man, I'm running low on corn. Shoe pack corn. I usually use about half of whatever I bring. But today, looks like I'm gonna use it all. Another tiny guy. Bad hook set. Bad hook set. Gotta keep it. Gotta keep it. Fish on. Okay. This fish is 80 feet down. I guess slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. Oh jeez. Fish on. The bite is good. It's just that the fish are small. Oh, this one might be decent. Oh yeah, I think so. No, it's not. You got tangled up with the dodger. That's why. Felt heavy. Darn it. I think this is number 8. 2 more than I cannot pursue for a monster kokanee anymore. Oh jeez. Bad hook set. Bad hook set. Alright. This is number 9. Another tiny guy. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long this fish has been on here. Didn't even see the bite. I passed like 5 different schools and I wasn't getting a bite, so I decided to check up on the bait and this guy was on it. Oh man. So this is number 10. So I was gonna cook some kokanee today. I'm gonna have to cook all 10 of them. So last hour and a half has been kind of slow bite kind of slowed down. Probably released more than 10 kokanee. I think they were all released safely. What I did was I just grabbed onto the hook, I shook it off without touching the fish, and all the fish swam away. So this guy right here, the skateboard dodger and a pink micro hoochie, probably caught like 75% of the fish. I ran the motor non-stop because I wanted to see how much battery I used up. I don't usually run the motor non-stop. You know, I like to pedal as well at times. So, and I ran it for 5.5 hours straight, and currently I got 68%. So 100 amp hour, I really like it, and the Bluetooth feature is awesome. Comes with the BMS and all kinds of protection like overcharging, low temp, and pretty affordable. I mean, there are, you know, fancy brand and pretty pricey batteries out there, but Weize is very affordable. I think I'm gonna go back to the land, take a little bit of break, and possibly come back out and do some bass fishing. All right, check out the kayaks over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 kayaks so far. We are all here for Fish and Chill. So we are here at the base camp of a Fish and Chill event. Our host, Brian.
Howdy.
And then we got the Kokanee master, Kevin.
Yes.
Hey everybody.
King of Kokanee.
And we have another Kevin.
Ken.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ken.
That's all right. How you doing?
Jerry.
Jerry. All right. So we got 5 people here right now, and what I heard was there's gonna be about 12 more people tomorrow.
At least.
Yeah, doing a little friendly contest.
Burning. Go over here like that.
So we got some tri-tip action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Internal temperature of 70
70
degrees.
right now.
What is the...
Ambient outside is 244, and we're shooting for 128.
Okay, 128.
So we're climbing a little bit. You can see down here. And yeah, we're getting there. It'll take a while,
Fancy.
but we'll get there.
We got some shrimp. Cocktail. We got some kokanee here.
I have it all set for tomorrow.
Look at that. That's the well done part. Here, I'll cut in the middle so you can see. Is that perfect or what?
Oh my gosh.
How is it?
That's beautiful.
The next morning.
Today is the tournament day. Bullards Bar Fish and Chill, 4th annual little friendly contest. I think we have 18 people, just, you know, having fun, having a little friendly contest, camping, and all that stuff, and doing potluck and stuff. So, yeah, it's a good times, good times. The tri-tip last night was phenomenal. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. So today's contest is basically the longest total fish. So whether you have 3 fish, 5 fish, 10 fish, so you combine all of them. And there's a subcategory which is the biggest Coke. Even if you catch just 1 Coke, and if your Coke is bigger, then you win that category. And the third category is longest non-kokanee. So whether it's a bass, whether it's a trout, carp, catfish, whatever, the longest wins. So strategy for me today is basically repeat what I did yesterday, because it seems like the fish are small for everyone. I guess this year fish is on average smaller than previous year. So repeat what I did yesterday and try to catch 10 fish. So we started the tournament at 7 a.m. Lines in at 7 a.m. and it will be lines out at noon. So we got 5 hours to fish. Yesterday, right here, this spot, there were a lot of fish. I was marking a lot of fish. But today, there's none. So I'm gonna have to move around a little more, I guess, to look for the fish. So I was hoping they're still here today, so I can just pick them up.
And that's on the board. 1 to 8.5 incher.
Another strike.
Monster.
Fish on. Come on,
That's
stay
what I
on.
like about this lake. Monsters on this lake.
Come on, stay on.
I wish I had an 8.5 incher.
It's a tiny guy.
I wish I had an 8.5. I wish I had an 8.
Tiny guy. So we got a couple people who's on board already. Fish on. Is it even on? No, I think it's on. They're so small. There's 2. 8 more to go. The purple is doing better so far today. And purple, and also the depth is I'm trolling this one at 35 and I got this one at 50. Nothing over here yet. Most of the fish I'm seeing is around 35 to 50. Fish on. Be a decent size. Be a decent size. Nope. Tiny guy. Fish on. Stay on, stay on. Stay on, please. I still need you, even though you're small. I still need you. Every little fish counts. So the bite is slower, at least for me, today than yesterday, which is not good. So we've been fishing for an hour and a half. Yesterday, by this time, I had like 10 fish. Today, that's number 4, short strike, twice already. No, I actually have a fish on. This guy's so small, can't even tell. Looks like I had a fish on here for a while. This one's a little bit longer. I think this is a 8 plus. Fish on. Come on, give me a big one. Give me a big one. Is it on? Man, these fish are so small. This is not bad either. Fish on. Alright, another guy. I need 2 more. Fish on. Come on, give me a big one. After this guy, if I land this guy, I just need 1 more. Fish on. Oh, double hook up. Double hook up. I got a fish on over there too. I think it came off. Alright, I think that's my go home fish. Let's take a look here. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, almost lost that one. 8, 9, 10. 10 fish. I'm done. We got about 1 hour left for the tournament. Let's see if my total length is gonna be long enough. They're so small. So I got about half of them on the teardrop dodger, purple and pink micro hoochie, and I got the other half on skateboard dodger with the pink micro hoochie. So the Weize battery, yesterday after I landed, I came back out and fished for a couple more hours. So at the end of the day, I was at 60%. There's 5.5 hours of non-stop and almost non-stop for 2 additional hours. And today, so far, 4 hours of non-stop trolling, and I got 33% left. So 100 amp hour works out really good, especially since I have a smaller trolling motor, and it just works out perfect.
Mouth closed.
One of them I just sicked in the water like
8 1/4. Do you agree? 8.
Not quite.
No.
8.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Yeah, not quite.
8 1/8.
8. Oh, that's a big one. That's the monster.
Oh, that's huge.
That's the monster.
Holy shit.
That's a 10 and a half. 10 and a half. Whoa. 8 and a half.
Imagine calling my wife right now with my daughter from
Oh.
84.5.
84.5. Okay, my fish.
Yeah.
I'm up close. 8 1/4.
Okay, we'll give that a 9.
9.
9. 82.25.
82.25. Wah, wah, wah. 8 and a half. Eight. Just 9 right there.
Oh, damn it! Damn it, you! 83.75. You're 84.5, I think.
I don't have any. Brian and I, we want to thank all of you for showing up. You're what makes this happen and so enjoyable. Thank you, everyone. Same time again next year. Woo! All right.
Hopefully the fish are bigger.
So we'll start with the largest non-kokanee is. Hold up, get it. The largest kokanee goes to this guy. I swear to God, this isn't rigged.
Rigged!
And we don't believe you.
The largest limit.
Nice.
Hey.
Thank you.
What you making there, Kevin?
These are cream cheese stuffed jalapeno bacon poppers.
That's a long name. And what you got there, Jerry?
Repeat of last night. Easy.
Repeat.
Costco.
Homemade shrimps.
Costco shrimp.
And Brian?
We got some pulled pork.
Pulled pork. Ooh, look at that.
Pulled pork sliders. Some
Oh.
homemade coleslaw.
And for me, I'm making halibut tteokbokki. So if you've been following the channel, I made it with rockfish and lingcod. This time it's going to be halibut, my favorite fish.